Do you know that this animal can pay your rent? This particular animal you're saying, this is rabbit. Do you know that this animal can pay your rent? Now, if you want to know how it can pay your rent, stick towards the end of this video. By the time you watch this video to the end, you will know how this rabbit can pay your rent. Alright, rabbit farming in Nigeria, I must say, is underrated. Some of you don't really know that this thing is fetching some people money. On a cool level, on a low, some people are using this thing to make money. But you won't know. Rabbit farming in Nigeria has 4 major value chain. That's farming for breeders, farming for pets, farming for lab analysis, farming for meat. Now tell me, which other animal farming can you get 4 different value chain from? 4 different value chain. That is to say, the market is very wide. It's just that people don't really know about this thing that much. But the market potential is very wide, and that is why I say it can pay your rent. Now let's go for that. Now in Nigeria, we have people that are farming rabbit, not that much, but mostly, or most of them are doing a very small scale, not commercial. We just have few farms in Nigeria that are doing rabbit farming, or for commercial purpose rather. Even in here, this state I am, just few, maybe 1 or 2 farms that are very big. Every other farmer are doing it just like backyard something. Even at that, they are still making good money with it. Now imagine you are not doing it for commercial purpose. Now in Nigeria, the very first group of farmers in this rabbit industry, or in this rabbit sector, are the people that are breeding rabbits for breeding. That is to say, they are breeding rabbits to sell to other breeders or upcoming farmer or existing farmer that want to change their stock. Now, this particular value chain is the most popular in Nigeria. That is why most people go into rabbit farming. But there's another one, lab analysis, and this one has been around for years, but you don't know. The most schools and institutions that do this analysis stuff, people that are doing their masters and PhD, use rabbit for analysis, to dissect and all that. And there are people that they have to breed this rabbit and give to them. Then the third one is for meat, which is very important, and that is the area I want to focus on. Most farmers, or some farmers, do breed rabbits for meat. They breed rabbits, and when it's matured, 5 months, 6 months, they sell for meat and people eat. You don't know they eat rabbit. Some of you don't know that rabbit is a very good meat. Do you know rabbit meat is a very rich white meat, very low in fat, and it has been advised by doctors that for the aging population, that is our aging fathers, and even anybody that's getting old, and even for the young as well. Now, the last value chain is for pets. This might not be too common, but people do buy rabbits as pets, even in Nigeria here. Now tell me, with this 4 value chain, tell me that you can't make a sale when you're doing the rabbit farming business. Now, in Nigeria, we have based on breed that most farmers do breed. So in case you want to start a rabbit farm, you start looking towards those breed. We have the American Chinchilla, we have the New Zealand White, we have the California, we have the Savanna, but the Savanna is not that common. But we also have the Savanna, we have Harlequin. So many breed, but mostly the Chinchilla, New Zealand White, California, and Flemish Giants. I forgot to say that Flemish Giants. It's a very big breed. Why do people select this breed? Because they are very big, they are big breeds and produce fast and plenty. I hope you know the rabbit gestation period is just 1 month. That is to say, you can be having newborn baby every 2 months. Alright, now let's look at the market, the market available for you. Just like I said, there are people that they love rabbit meat. All you have to do is to look for them. There are people that they are looking for rabbit that they want to use for their lab analysis. All you have to do is to look for them. There are people that want to start a rabbit farm. All you have to do is to position. If you can position yourself in this 4 value chain area, tell me that you won't make more money. Now imagine you have 10 rabbits in your compound and you have a cage for them. You know that each rabbit can give birth to up to 8, even up to 12 kids. But let's just say on average, give or take, let's say you have 4 times 10, that is 40. Imagine you're having 40 rabbits every 2 months, or let's say you're having 20 rabbits every month. 20 times 10, let's just go with 10 months. Let's just leave 2 months for error. 20 times 10, you will now calculate it and you will know that this thing can actually pay your rent within this period, within 1 year period. So instead of you to just be wasting your backyard space, you can actually use this backyard space to breed things that will bring you money. If you multiply 20 by 10, to give you 200. If you want to even sell at 10,000, which is the worst case scenario, you will make over 2 million naira within a year. So tell me that 2 million naira can pay your rent. 2 million naira can pay your rent in most places in Nigeria. So that is what I'm talking about, that this particular business had the potential. And It's not as stressful as poultry farm. It's something that you can be working and be doing, in the morning, you come and do your cleaning, give them food. You have to work, come back in the evening, check them. That is it. No stress, no nothing. Just have your market and you sell. I must tell you that this particular thing is giving people a whole lot of money. But it's a new emerging market, so many people are afraid and they don't want to come into the business. And people that are in the business, they will just keep quiet and keep enjoying what they're enjoying. I'm telling you today, if you can summon the courage to start this farming today, you will really, really appreciate it at the end. Thank you for watching this video up to this time. Please follow me for more. I'm a rabbit farmer and I'm an entrepreneur, everything agriculture.